So as most of you know, I love talking about older iPhones. I think they are some of the best value per dollar devices you can probably pick up. And if you don't have all the money in the world, buying a used iPhone is honestly a really good choice. Now, I think the iPhone X is probably one of the best priced iPhones in the used market. If you want to buy an iPhone and have it for the next 2-3 years, this is a very solid option. But it's very interesting because just because I think this doesn't mean Apple may also think that the same thing. I'm not 100% too sure. So what I did was I just hit up Apple's, text messaging support. For those of you who don't know, you can actually direct message, Apple support and contact a specialist straight from the iMessage application. So if you use iMessage, if you just type in Apple, basically as a contact, it'll start bringing up and you can actually message Apple. If you ever have any questions or anything, you don't have to go to the website. You can do it straight from iMessage, which is cool. And I pretty much just texted them, I have a question. And I said, is the iPhone X still a good iPhone? And now I was expecting them to give me the runaround, kind of something like, it's an iPhone that came out in 2017, not telling me it's a good iPhone or a bad iPhone. I was expecting them to kind of direct me more so to like the Apple website and telling me to go buy like an iPhone 13 or something like that. I genuinely thought that's what they were going to do. But what they did was they said, let me connect you to a specialist. They said, hi, I hope you're having a great day. You need some help with an Apple iPhone X. And then I just kind of reiterated the question. And then they said, indeed, iPhone X is a great iPhone and it is still loved by our customers. And they went on to say they still buy iPhone X from our refurbished inventory. And I pretty much had the answer there. And I said, awesome, thanks so much. And then I saw that and I'm like, wow, that's actually really interesting that first of all, I don't even think they still sell a lot of iPhone Xs because every time I go to the refurbished store, there's only iPhone 11s and iPhone 11 Pros. Very rarely do I see anything older than even like an iPhone XR that I can actually buy. I know I've seen some before, but that doesn't mean I can go and, it kind of comes in like a as is. It kind of comes in as like a, buy it as they come in. There's not like a inventory they have there. And so I see this and I personally do think that the iPhone X personally is still a great iPhone. And the fact that, some people within Apple, the Apple specialists also think the same thing is actually really cool. Now I do plan on asking them, a bunch of other iPhones as well and probably, ask a couple more different people just in case they give me a different response. But I will definitely tell you, don't only just take Apple's word for it. The iPhone X, in my opinion, is still a very solid iPhone. It's definitely not perfect. It has a long ways to go, but I definitely do think that, for what it brought and for it being, in my opinion, one of the most impactful iPhones ever, if you have something that's a little bit older than an iPhone X, even an iPhone 8, an iPhone 7, 6S, 6, 5S, whichever iPhone you're using, you don't have to go to an iPhone 13 to have a really good experience. You can go up to something like an iPhone 10 that's, a 5-year-old iPhone almost now. It's substantially cheaper in the used market, but it's a really, really good value per dollar. Whenever I pick up that phone and I use it, not only do I kind of use it every once in a while for my second channel videos, but whenever I compare it to another iPhone, I'm always shocked by how good of an iPhone this thing still is, so many years later. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.